Welcome back to the Innovation Series. I'm joined here today by Massimo Minella, the CEO and co-founder of TEAM Italia. Massimo, thank you for being with us.
Thank you to invite us to this meeting. TEAM Italia is in the field of integrated bridge from 2000, when we start with the new idea regarding the usability and the functionality of the bridge on board. Because we feel that a lot of technology was coming on the market, but on the other side, there is the captain that had to use this technology. Different equipment from different maker, from different usability, from different HMI, probably can create some difficulty to the captain on board. For this, the idea was to integrate different systems and create a system that collect all the information and give a response to the captain in one time with the information that they need in the specific operation. So in order to clean the big amount of data and put the data in the usable condition for the captain. This was the main target that we had. After that, our strategy was to define different technology in order to allow the designer, the owner, the captain to have a new shape, a new layout of the bridge. That became a very important part of the ship.
So you simplified the system, and this also led you to change the design.
Exactly. The technology to be applied in favor of the style. This is the main target that we had in mind during our project design.
And what are some of the most interesting projects you have undertaken so far?
Okay, we start with the first in 2008 with the Vicky, a Baglietto 55 meter, follow Cola from ISA, and after that motor Adora from Benetti, a 65 meter, and several in the past, but also recently we have Choppy Choppy from CRN, Riva 50 meters, Spectre from Benetti, two important projects from Perini, Sibaris 70 meter and 760 meters. So there is a good portfolio of projects, very exciting for us because we try to have a captain feedback, a owner feedback, a shipyard feedback in order to apply some new concept on the next project. So every of these projects give us a good feedback for the next project.
And I would imagine that the end user, the owner, they want to see a system that is very easy and user-friendly, but perhaps behind that, it involves a lot of work and innovation from you and your R&D.
Absolutely. The easy to use is a key point for us because, as I said before, several systems have to be included in the integrated bridge and came from different makers with different usability. Our job is to create a usability common to all the other systems. So the system became a sensor, and from the iBridge you can control in the same way, with the same HMI, with the same usability, all the systems that you have on board. It is a key point for the safety because you can assure to the captain a prompt response of the system, and the data and the information are the right data at the right moment. This is one of the key points.
And it's a system that talks to all the components and then communicates back to the user.
Exactly, exactly.
And looking ahead, where do you see the technology going in the future?
For sure, there is a big process of digitalization of the ship. It means that more and more systems will be integrated. But to be integrated, you have to be ready for that. So not all the makers are aligned with the new feature, with the new requirement for integration. There is some makers that already are in line, some other that are still in the conventional technology. But we see that very additional makers are looking for that, because in other case their system that became obsolete and cannot be integrated. And now integration is the master for a new ship.
And I think suppliers and builders need to work together to integrate and look ahead, or else you may get left behind some of the technological advancements.
Exactly. Also because one of the new challenge, it's very important because the system for the user became more easy, but from the technological behind the panel, let me say, it's more complex. And for this, we have to ensure to the user a support. And for this, all the systems that we are going to integrate have to be ready for a remote diagnostic. That is another big part of the digitalization. So the specialist for each system can be supported in the troubleshooting by remote the captain on board. This is very important challenge.
Do you think that the training of the crew and the users is keeping pace with the technological advancement?
Absolutely, the training is one of the phases that we have in our workflow. So before the ship is ready to go, the crew and the captain receive a training for our technician. And in any case, our after-sales support is continuously in contact with them to support them in the troubleshooting that is normal, that can happen, but the important thing is to be fast in the support and the solution.
That sounds like a fascinating system. Massimo, thank you very much for joining us on the Innovation Series.
Thank you.